What's up, guys? Mike here with the Goalkeepers Union, filming this quick video today to discuss how to make your highlight video. Having a highlight video is extremely important for any athlete that wants to get recruited. And through my connections, my experience getting recruited, everyone in the community, their experience, their feedback, I'm going to present to you today what a highlight video should include, how you can actually make it, what I would do, etc. Now, if you don't have a highlight video, we're happy to make one for you at the Goalkeepers Union. I want to share this community with you. This is our community for goalkeepers called the Goalkeepers Union. We've got a lot of benefits for our goalkeepers, but today we're going to talk about highlight videos. So, why should you have a highlight video? Well, when you reach out to coaches, coaches need to have some idea as to who you are as a goalkeeper, how you play, your style, etc. If they can't see you in person, this is the best way for them to get a first impression. We need to make sure that the video is structured perfectly so that you don't waste the coach's time. These coaches are watching hundreds of videos, they're getting a bunch of emails, and you need to find a way that is going to allow you to stand out to them to make sure that they don't just click on the video and then click away. This guide that we have here, it's an entire college recruiting guide. So we talk about even how to reach out to coaches, etc. Selecting the right clips. As I just mentioned, you do not want to waste a coach's time by putting clips that every goalkeeper, and as I like to put here, probably a kid could make, right? You need to do something that is going to make the coach go, wow. You might only have 2 or 3 minutes of this time. And if you put a pass that's a 5 yard pass that anyone can make, they're not really going to like that. So you're going to need a variety of clips, shot stopping crosses, 1v1s, distribution, whether that be side volley, throws, even goal kicks. Honestly, I don't think goal kicks need to be in a highlight video unless it's something specific, if it's a low driven ball into the nine or you're beating a high press and finding your outside back. But just a general goal kick, if you're going to play at the next level, coaches are expecting you to do that anyway. The other thing is to make sure that you capture the context of the game. The coach doesn't want to just see a 5 second clip where you make the save and then it's the next video. He wants to see everything that happened leading up to that save, looking at your positioning, are you commanding your defenders, etc. I'd be more than happy as well to help basically do a one-on-one consult with you about what clips to select, what to look for, and ultimately putting together your highlight video, as I mentioned. So, making your video. Now that you found your clips, how should you organize it? How long should it be? First thing that you should do is you want to have a brief graphic, something like a CV, a resume, again, giving the coach some sort of context as to what type of goalkeeper you are. This is probably the coach's first impression of you. So you need to get as much information across as possible without wasting the coach's time. I personally like to put a photo so that if the coach does end up coming to see me play in person, he knows what I look like. And ultimately, you want him to be able to put a face to the name so that he can remember you. So put yourself in the coach's shoes, as I talked about. No coach, is going to want to sit there and watch a 15-minute long video. So I'd say on average, 3 to 4 minutes is best and going to probably keep the coach's attention. I personally like to mix the clips up. I don't like to just do, 10 crossing clips, 10 shot stopping clips, 10 passing clips, etc. This is my personal opinion. I've talked to different coaches. Some coaches that said they like it to be structured. Other coaches say they like it to be mixed up, keep the coach entertained. Next topic is music. You don't want to put any rap songs or any explicit messaging, just a very upbeat instrumental that can go along with the trend of the video that's going to keep the coach interested is ultimately what is best. Now, that we've covered that, how do you actually make your video? It's never been easier, in my opinion, and you don't need anything crazy. There's 3 different platforms that I would use: CapCut, iMovie, or Canva. They all have free versions. There are also paid versions, but at least for your first video, just to get comfortable with it, you can use the free version extremely well. And we're going to break down how you can use these 3 softwares to make your highlight video. So let's go into Canva. This is a recent one that I've actually never have used before, but one thing you'll learn is that all of these platforms are pretty similar in regards to how they function. So basically, you're going to go in here, you're going to go into uploads, put what videos you want. You'll be able to upload them directly from your computer. Boom, as you can see, and then you'll select them. And I mean, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's very straightforward. Let me see if I can get out of here. Yeah, so very straightforward. As I talked about, you got your CV in here. I'd probably make this somewhere around 10 seconds, give the coach enough time to where he doesn't have to pause the video and go back, where it can just go straight through. He can read everything. You don't want to overload information here either. You just want to put really basic, important stuff. Think kind of clickbait, think your height, if you've played for a big team, if you've had a professional debut, whatever. And then, yeah, you're basically just going to go in, add the clips. Very simple. You just go here, drag and drop, boom, click on it. There you go. That'll automatically get uploaded. And then for your audio, they have a bunch of basic stuff that you can pick. Boom, instrumental. You can put this one in there. I don't even know what it sounds like, but and boom, that's literally it. So really what's going to take up a lot of your time is finding which clips that you want to use. And what you should be doing is as you're watching your film, as you're going and reviewing your own games, which you should be, you can take clips that you think will be good for a highlight video. So that's Canva. Let's open up CapCut. This is what I've used to make my video. Don't let this scare you. It looks a lot more complicated than it is. But as you can see, I've got my CV, I've got videos, and again, very similar. You have your videos here. You can just basically drag and drop, boom, gets uploaded. If you need to delete, boom, get rid of it, delete. Same thing for audio. You can go into here, audio. They have a bunch of music as well too that you can use. Super simple, super easy. And that's pretty much CapCut. And then iMovie, again, basically the exact same thing. We'll full screen this where, oh, looks like I lost that for a second. Bring this back. Boom, we got iMovie. So same thing. You've got your CV here, your videos. Boom, if you want to go to audio, you can do audio and basically put whatever songs that you want. iMovie is cool. They do have title sections. I've seen highlight videos where before the crossing section, they'll put in a little title that says crossing. But in my opinion, I think it's a waste of time if you are going to do it like that. I think for me personally, I like the variety of things where, when you go on YouTube and you search up your favorite goalkeeper and you watch their highlights, it's not this like structured program, whatever. It's mostly just a big compilation of all of their highlights, put together into one big thing. So that's pretty much it. As I mentioned, if you guys do need help with your highlight video creation, we're more than happy to do that for you in the community and to give you guidance. You have all of this information here as to how to be able to do it, put it together, kind of as we talked about. If you want to see more content like this, like and subscribe, drop comments on however I can help. And here at the Goalkeeper Union, we look forward to helping you succeed in your goalkeeping journey. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great one.